Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take line.
No run here with Amari on Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. He's got the first down grab. It's still going. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So 2nd down coming up.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you've got to be ready for some contact.
He has this down to the 34. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Gets this one to Pierce. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
17-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Running it with Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the gun is Prescott. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Now run with Hampton. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. His first throw is an interception. Leo Chanel makes the play. And to the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. First toe to the game for James Cook. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Has him on the quick hitter. Space pass for 35. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Penix. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Browns first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
Penix now on first down. He has room past the 25. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Prescott to throw. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
Hampton trying the left side. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
At the 45-yard line.
First and 10, Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. All right, here we go, 46. And 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, here we go.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Penix working from the gun. The throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, third down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
From the shotgun, Penix.
First down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith-Njigba. So it'll be second down. Again, Penix to the air. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third down, it's Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets them back to within 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Let's go, kill!
Prescott here from the gun. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Dak to the air here. Hits him on the in route. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Hey, kill.
Prescott now on third down. That's on target to Pierce. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing on first is Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Big shot here, corner of the end zone. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak throwing again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yeah, here we go.
Another throw for Prescott. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got a lot of hits, boy.
Here's 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another Browns 1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Play fake, Penix. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he's got it. It's in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game.
Browns 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Shoots away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Boy,
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Forced out to his right. Working downfield. Snagged by Arroyo. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps it moving. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And the defense wins this rep. That sucked at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Now to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. DeMarvion overshown on the coverage.
Here we go, set. Set me line.
Throwing from the gun here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Begins his return at the 16. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Hauled in by Julio on the right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
We see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
The Steelers set to punt it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
Their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Good strike downfield to Olave. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. On the shotgun, Penix. Chased out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Wait, kick.
This is Wilson. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Going right this time with Hampton. Trying to find his way back to the middle, but he stopped after a yard. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beats today, me vice Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck that disco. those street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knob that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Yo,
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup.
Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. On nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure
This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability.
I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope.
the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Overseeing that Philadelphia sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Leading the opposing sideline, that's Packers head coach Matt LaFleur. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Here is second-year man Cam Little on to handle the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Well, here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Man in motion here. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. This one's caught. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
3rd and long for him here. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Elliott connects there. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. It's a Philadelphia.
On the stick.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
3rd down and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
And the Packers first
Now
down.
Sanders. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Incomplete. Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Come on. Hey.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. When he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
The 20-yard line.
Barkley off the pistol again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big games of next week.
And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
On first down, Hurts.
First down, Eagles.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
At the 43-yard line.
From the pistol, Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6. And an Eagle first down.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. On second down, here's Barkley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. And they give to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on first down. Sanders on the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Working out of the gun. Sanders. A lot of
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view.
We're back with the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Seven Pirates, go! Operating
from the gun. Here's Sanders. Escape pressure's there, and he goes down again. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. They'll go. It's Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schlesinger making the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
On third down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. Back deep is Billy Bowman. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Packers and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down.
Back to Genty. And this run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Packers.
Genty has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dory Jackson now to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's got Smith. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. He's got Smith again. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. He's got first down here from the 36. Hurts yet again. Hits his running back. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
That's another Eagles first down.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's caught. He's got Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles. Sanders going to throw here on first. Buys time, rolling right. And give him the first down on that run, partner, as Sanders slides to a stop. The Packers take their first time out. First and 10 from the 43.
First down. Let's go. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. On first down, here's Sanders. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's another.
Here we go.
First down.
60 Vikings.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Sanders setting to pass. That one connects. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's gonna make this to the 28 before going down. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up, 1st and 10. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another give here to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Matthew Golden. So they're left with 4th down here. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. And how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's get it out wide, complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
It's a gain of a yard. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's another Eagles 1st down.
They're going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Trimmer.
From the pistol, Hurts. And the defender comes away with it. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. This one finds Thornton. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
That's good.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They're 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Hedger and Cooper on the cover.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side, finds Fanning. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Eagles.
Hurts to throw. Hits him on the out route. And on first down, no place to go here. And they're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds his back, here's Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards to go here, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
Braden Mann in formation for the Eagles.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. They'll bring out the punter here. Braden Mann will kick it away. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They come in riding an 8-game winning streak, one of the longest in the league all season, partner. And they're in control of what could be win number 9. They did it! He made the interception! Sidney Brown makes the play.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Here's a designed run. Hurts. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's keeping it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
He was brought down by Kevin Winstead. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Running back motions right. Desperation time here on 4th. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of
They've got first down here from the 36.
That's good for a Packers. First down.
Sanders back to throw. It's a screen play to Jency. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Back to throw it. Got his man. It's Golden. That's the first down, and he's still going. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers jump in front late. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 21. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tucker now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Here he is to throw. Got it. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now it's 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Completed left side to Smith. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Giving this to Jency. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Philadelphia Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Less than a ruler needed here on second down. And off to Jesse. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
35. Eagles 21. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tucker now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, another shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Here's Hurts. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
A 2-yard gain.
Here he is to throw. He's going to run for it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Campbell on the stop. A gain of 13 on the play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going for it himself. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And an Eagles first down.
And he gets it spiked. 20 seconds left to play. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts setting up to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47. They're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So this is a Packers win. Yet another win for them, Brock. And now, I don't know. Are they talking about it? Are they thinking about it but not talking about it? They're officially over halfway now to a perfect season.
Yeah, I don't think they're talking about the 72 Dolphins yet or the 07 Patriots, but I do think they're believing. They're believing they can find ways to win, and they're doing it every single week.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me